Chef Marina Mustafa, and today I will share with you a recipe which I always used to bake at Cafe Dania, the restaurant that I managed for 16 years. So this is one of our favorites, Tuna Quiche. A quiche is actually sort of a pie, but an open pie with the pastry at the bottom. It uses egg and milk for the top. So this is our own recipe, which instead of cream we use mayonnaise. Alright, firstly we're going to do the pastry. Okay, I'm going to put in the flour in the food processor, 1 cup, and 1/3 cup of butter. Remember, your butter should be chilled, and a little bit of salt. So I'll close this and let's see moving. Once the butter has combined with the flour, we start pouring cold water slowly. When your food processor sounds like it's tired, that's the time to stop. And when your pastry becomes a ball, it means it's ready. Okay, so this is how it's supposed to be like. Perfect. Okay, so now I'm gonna put it in a little bowl and then we're gonna put it in the refrigerator. Okay, and as usual, rest it for 20 minutes. Okay, the pastry is nice and rested. Let's just roll it, take it out, press it down a little bit. This pastry is very tender, so be careful with handling it. Don't press, just guide it. Okay, because the butter level is quite high, so that it will be nice and crumbly. Okay, and I have already greased my springform pan, which is, you can lift it up like that, so it's easy to remove. You always use this for pastries which are very delicate and tender and has a good chance of breaking if you handle it too much. If I carry it and put it like a normal short crust pastry, it will definitely break. So this is the technique which I use because it will break very easily. So I just roll it like this and then move this here, lift it up, so there's not much movement. See, even now it's sticking all over the place. It's so sensitive. Right there. Okay, so now you just maneuver things around. As usual, I always like to press the sides first. See, right? So you push this down a little bit and press the sides. Press down, and because I don't like to waste my pastry, it's so delicious, I'm going to just pull out the edges, press the edges, and just put it where it doesn't reach the top. So we use up all the pastry. Okay, so now I'm going to bake it in the air fryer, but because when you bake it, the heat will make the pastry lift up. So you want the air to be able to go through the pastry and make it crisp. So I'm going to use fork and just poke little holes inside like this. So this will make the quiche pastry crispy and it won't bloat. No need to do systematic way all over the place as long as it has the holes there. Can you see that? Alright, so now I'm going to put it in the air fryer, 200, just for a few minutes. Alright, so while it's baking, we're going to do the filling. Right, to start the filling, I'm going to start beating the eggs first. 3 eggs. 1. I'm going to whisk the eggs. No need to be too vigorous, just to get everything mixed together. And then I'm going to put in milk, 1 cup of milk, 1 cup of mayonnaise. Alright, beat them together. All the liquid and dairy has combined, and then now you just put in the onions, okay, the tuna, my favorite part. You should buy the tuna flakes. The chunks will go to particular spots, but the flakes will go all over the whole quiche. At this point, you just give a little mix. No need to stir so much anymore. Okay, and then 1 cup of cheese. I like cheddar. Okay, so cheddar cheese goes in. Alright, so even this, I'll just basically mix it. No need to whisk vigorously. Just make sure that everything is well combined. Okay, basically that's it. I'm gonna have a check. If my pastry is already half cooked, then we're gonna pour this in. Okay, it's like half cooked. You can feel like it's sort of firm on the outside but very soft and tender on the inside. Then I took it out of the air fryer and we're just gonna pour the filling in. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna carry this and put it back in the air fryer. Okay, this looks ready. That looks very, very nice. I'm gonna cut it. I guess I'm the luckiest person because I'm always the first to taste all the food that comes out from the air fryer. Very, very nice. It's rich, but it's light. Now I know why I love quiche. Enjoy. Make sure you order Eco Pack in order for you to cook this at home for your family. Enjoy.